Hi guys, it's Brooke again. I've been getting a lot of emails, messages on Facebook about me making another video. So I asked a couple of my friends on what I should, talk about next. I did get an email from someone asking me to do another song cover video. I will do that one probably tomorrow. So, don't worry, I'm gonna do it. You guys asked me, and I'll do it. I got a really big list of things from people to do. Today's one is gonna be about bullying, suicide, self-harm, and things like that, because I get a lot of people, asking me, well, why don't you do one on bullying? And, I was thinking, well, I'm going to, but I see a lot of people putting bullying videos up, and I wasn't really sure, I was like, I can really talk about it, but I'm not really sure, how I'm going to talk about it, because there are so many videos out there about, suicide and self-harm and things like that. So I'm just going to do my rendition on it of what I think and, how I think it should be put to an end. So, first off, bullying is very wrong. You really shouldn't do it because it does affect people in a lot of ways. Some people think, okay, you called them fat, they're starving themselves. There's, the suicide, there's the self-harm, there's the depression, there's the, am I ever gonna fit in? Those things go through my mind. They go through a lot of people's minds that I know, and I don't think it's right. I have talked a lot of my friends out of self-harming and wanting to commit suicide. And, it's a very, very touchy topic because not a lot of people want to talk about their problems because they don't want to be called an attention whore the next day for talking about it. So they keep it all bubbled up inside, and then it takes one more person to say something about them or to them or start another rumor about them for them to just hit their brake and want to do that to themselves. Bullying is name-calling, starting rumors about other people. There's cyberbullying, where you're on the internet and you're making statuses about people, messaging them, telling them, you're worthless, why don't you just die, you're not wanted here, things like that. That's cyberbullying. And then bullying is, getting pushed around, getting called names, getting the rumors spread about you. What else there? There's a lot. And, the fighting for no reason, that's also bullying, because after they fight, if that person loses, they get rumors spread about them. They get, oh, she got her ass beat, things like that, and it's wrong. I got that done to me. I got into a fight with a girl, and, yes, of course I lost. She jumped me, and, I wasn't in school for the next 3 days, so everyone said that, she broke my nose. Well, first of all, I did go to the hospital. I'm not even gonna lie, I did go to the hospital because I was having really, really bad headaches. So we wanted to check to make sure I didn't have a concussion. So we went there, they said, you don't really have a concussion, you have a minor one, just, try to keep her up as long as you can and, check on her if she does go to sleep. So, I was fine, and, 3 days later I went back to school, and they're like, your nose isn't broken? I was like, no, my nose isn't broken. What do you mean? They were like, well, people were saying that she broke your nose. I was like, no, my nose obviously isn't broken. So, you need to watch what you say, and things like that, Self-harming, the cutting, the, taking a lighter and burning your skin, it's constant, beating yourself up, things like that, it's self-harm. And, I'm not even going to say I don't do it, because I have, a couple days ago I did. Because something really got to me, and, I couldn't really take it out on with anger, so that's what I did, My story is, I grew up you know, I was going to school. Ever since kindergarten, I've got picked on because, you know, my teeth aren't straight. You know, I didn't act like other kids acted. You know, I was the oddball. I was the outcast. I didn't do everything the way everybody else did it, you know. And then I went to a different school, and I was an outcast still because I actually paid attention in school, and I actually wanted to do my work, and I was really smart. And people didn't like that about me because I was getting better than them. So they would, you know, they would start rumors about me. They would, you know, push me around in the halls. They would, you know, tell me, you know, you're a whore, you're a slut, and things like that. They would just start really mean things about me. And one day, I hit a break. I ran away from home. I, you know, started breaking things at home. I started throwing things around. I started punching things, and then one day, you know, I looked at my eyeliner pencil sharpener, and I was like, you know what, I can take this apart. There's a blade in there. I'll use it. And I cut, and, you know, it was, at first I was like, well, you know, I do feel better, but I'm causing myself harm, and if I keep doing this, it's not really going to make things better. So I stopped. And then after a while, the rumors and things started happening again. This one girl started a rumor about me in 7th grade because I was friends with the guys. I got along with the guys more than I got along with girls because, you know, girls are more about drama. So, you know, I was friends with a lot of guys, and this girl in my study hall, she seen me, you know, just hanging out with the guys, and, she started a rumor saying that I had sex with all 5 of them at the same time. So, you know, it continued for about a week. I didn't really hear about it until, you know, 3 days in that this rumor was going around. So I went down to my counselor, and I told her about it. She said she talked to the girl and tell her to stop telling everyone. Then 2 weeks went by, and it was still going on. So she called the girl down, called me down, and, you know, we talked about it. I was like, why would you say something about me that's not true, first of all? Second of all, what did I do to deserve to be talked to like that? Or talked about like that? And, you know, she apologized to me. I was like, it's really, like, no excuse for you to even say things like that. Nasty, disgusting things. And, you know, the rumor got cleared up. Everyone stopped talking about it. 8th grade came along. Rumors were still going around about me, things that I never even heard. You know, so I just, you know, kept self-harming, and it was getting me into a really, really bad, deep depression. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I stayed in my room all day. I just didn't talk to anyone. So, another girl, you know, I finally stood up for myself. Another girl, she came up to me in the hallway, and she was like, why are you talking to my friend's boyfriend and stuff like that? I was like, what are you talking about? She had one of her friends push her into me. So I pushed her back, and I was like, you know, get the fuck out of my face, stay away from me, don't talk about me, don't talk to me. And it didn't end there because I was so angry and everything. So, you know, the counselor got called down. I got kicked out of school for the rest of the day. So I went to my friend's house that, you know, and I seen her walking home. So, you know, I went behind her, and I was like, oh, you're not going to say anything now because your boy toy's not behind you, pushing you into me. And, you know, she ran home crying. I felt so bad that, you know, I made her cry and things like that. But then I felt good because I actually stood up for myself and did what I was told to do, and, you know, stand my ground and don't let anyone talk about me. So anybody that's watching this and people that I went to school with, if I ever, you know, just like snap out at you, it's because I'm getting sick and tired of people talking about me, and I just don't know where to direct my anger towards. So I apologize for that. what causes bullying is a bully is someone who is either, abused at home, is bullied at home, and they don't know where to direct their anger, so they take it out on other people, and that's why they bully people. And they take it out on people they know that are weaker than them, that are, the outcasts. They always get picked on. The outcasts always get picked on. Always. And the way society treats bullying is they think, okay, if we do a whole bunch of bullying campaigns, kids are going to listen to us. No. It's not. It doesn't really work like that. Some students, it'll stick in their head, and they'll start changing, but most of the time, they don't change. They change for about a week, and then they go back to their same old bullshit. So, suicide is no joke either, because, when someone commits suicide, if you are caught being the one that led them into it, you get in a lot of trouble for it. You do. Not a lot of people understand that they can get into a lot of trouble because someone committed suicide over things that they were saying to them. And it's hard to think that friends and loved ones would want to do that to themselves. And it makes you wonder, why is bullying even here? Why did bullying start? And, why is this all happening? And it's just wrong to make someone go that far. Honestly, it disgusts me because people go that far. It's heartbreaking, actually, to think that, someone wants to end their life over something that somebody else said. If you really think about it, it's stupid, but I understand that a lot of people have a lot of issues, and they think that's their only way out. That's not your only way out, sweetheart. There's a lot of things you can do. You can go to groups. You can even, if you want to, you can find me on Facebook. You can email me. You can message me on my YouTube account. I will talk to you about anything. And if you need help with something, please just talk to me, and I'll be there. This video was requested by Anastasia and Justin. They both wanted me to do a video on bullying and self-harming and suicide, so I would like to thank you guys for giving me the idea to do this video and encouraging me to do this video. So, credits to you guys. Thank you so much. Everybody, subscribe, like, or comment. If you would like my Facebook account, just message me and I will give it to you. You can leave requests in the comments or email me. That would be great. Thank you. Love you all.